Welcome back to the table, Ring of Contrarians. Last time, the party made it to the Dwarven capital, and in getting a audience with their Dwarven council friends, Ingot Shield, Leadcoat, Mainborn, Forgefinger, and Free Estate, they found that the dwarves could not send more reinforcements because they didn't have any to send. So, they struck a deal. The dwarves would use the 30,000 gold that the party had brought to bring in reinforcements from the Elven capital. After returning to Alcir with this news, they did a bit of a power play and made sure that all of the merchant families who ran the merchant town were really on the up and up and hadn't given any information away to Julianus and his friends outside the city gates. Looks like everybody was on the up and up. Vola cast Zone of Truth in order to make sure that everyone was telling the truth when asked questions about their recent activities and contacts. Now, much more confident in each other and each other's loyalties, the party rested. Again. And woke to the sound of screaming.
Again.
Jumping right into this, we left off with the party just waking up. Most of the party waking up to the sounds of screams. And someone just kind of snapping back to reality after daydreaming a little bit.
I wonder who that is.
I don't know. And as you can start to hear the screams of people off towards the northern part of town, what are you all doing?
Back at it again.
Hold up, right?
Sypha's very lazily getting up.
Dio is quickly going to go get Loyd because his ass didn't move fast enough last time.
Okay, sounds good.
And he's gone.
Do you want me to RP a little bit? Sorry.
No. Getting up, you go to Lloyd's room, knock on the door, and he's already got a bow on his back, starting to opening it up. Like, what's going on?
Aye, it's time to leave.
Yep. Out the door. Purdy is reaching into Cyphos' room and like pulling him out by the collar of his shirt.
I don't want to.
Come on.
Can't they save themselves for once? I was having a great daydream.
Vola, can you get Kaine?
Yes, I can do that. Kaine, come on.
Just knocking on her door. Kinda, what you up to?
After a long night of reading manga, she actually passed out. And she's still sleeping right now. So try a little harder.
Vola kicks down the door and drags this monk's ass out of bed.
Can I get a strength check, please?
Yeah.
Oh.
Straight check, please.
My pleasure. Let's see here. What do you have? Okay, that's not the best, but 15.
Oh.
Yeah, it's enough for you to kick down the door as the lock shatters. Or not the lock, but the fucking handle just cracks through the frame of the door.
Jarvis will fix that.
You walk in and you see Kaine just kind of laying on the bed, a book fully just draped over her
Snout.
head and just kind of splayed across the bed.
One foot hanging off.
Kaine, get your smut out of here. We have things to do.
Do we really have to right now?
You are already being dragged.
Oh, she's still tired, so she doesn't even notice that she's being dragged right now.
Kaine, it's not a matter of if you want to. You're already being dragged. Wake up.
Just keep dragging me then.
Kaine, I'm not doing this.
Hey
Get
guys,
your
she's
ass
a dragon.
Oh my gosh.
You don't
wanna die.
Listen, I'm still here. You don't have to make
It's
up.
right there. It's right there.
Yeah, you pay for that. That was bad.
I believe there's a couple of dollars that are owed in there from some
Oh, 100%.
this room.
Oh, 100%.
I hurt from all the way over here. I guess Vola's just going to try to get Kaine to stand on her own feet and start walking.
Okay. Kaine, how cooperative are you right now? There are people screaming to death.
Yeah, she eventually gets up.
Okay.
All right.
Don't worry about it.
You get everybody up and together and start moving down the stairs. One of the guards is already at the door, opening it up and addressing you. There's something happening up in the north quarter of the city. There's a green light in the city. There are two of them.
Oh, shite.
Is it still dark or is it?
It is still incredibly dark outside. It's that moment of darkness where it's the darkest. Just
Perfect.
Hey, Birdie,
it's
what
just
time
a.
What
it's-
time is it?
It is currently about about 5 a.m. right now.
Got it. Yep. I know that darkness.
And there are lights on throughout the city. You can see the little glowing orbs that just kind of are hung from building to building.
Mhm.
Give you plenty of light to see
Mhm.
at the moment. As you get out of the main square or the market square and look up in that direction, you can see the glow that the guard was talking about. There's one that looks like it's coming from Petrick's neighborhood, and one that looks like it's closer to the northern gate.
Okay.
But you can hear, Leofin, you can hear some faint screams coming from the one in the neighborhood.
Everyone, I hear there's people screaming over in this direction. I'll gesture towards the neighborhood,
Then what are we waiting for? Let's head that direction.
and I'll take off that way at a good jog.
Magnus is still in the front courtyard eating grass.
Okay.
So I never unpacked him.
No, you didn't.
I am just saddleless, which is fine because I'm gonna throw Cyphos up there too.
I do have a quick question. Is Clive nearby at all?
We could say that on your way out, you did hear something just on one of the doors heading out of the market square. Finally, and a door cracking and shattering, and a goat just sliding down the street and looks down at you and is like, "Where's the fight?"
I'm ready.
Fucking ready.
I get on top of Clive
Okay.
and we ride.
All right. So we got two groups that are mounted, and Leofin and Kaine and Vola that aren't, and Loyd.
Who knows where Loyd is? He's vanished.
Does Lloyd steal a horse? It's just Lloyd's just steal a horse. He sees Birdie and Cyphos get on a horse, and he's just like, I need a horse.
I mean, if Lloyd wants to, I bet he could hop on top of Clive.
Probably could.
But then that'd make the encounter too easy, so the DM says no.
Yeah. You turn around and Lloyd's gone. Thanks, man.
Oh,
Damn it,
Lloyd's
Jared.
gone. I'm sorry if I know how to call out the DM. He and him think a lot more alike than either of us want to admit.
I also don't want to keep flipping back and forth between his character sheet.
I was about to say, you just gave him an easy lazy.
Yes. I'm sorry I'm a lazy DM. As I am tired from staying up till flat like 4 a.m. tweaking this. All right.
So Birdie kind of reins in Magnus a little bit, and she goes, "Leofin, I'm gonna get us as far ahead as we can. See if we can figure out what's going on, and by the time that you guys get there, we should have a good idea."
All right, we'll catch up with you.
All right. So we're gonna go. I'm gonna take Xephos and go ahead.
Okay.
Okay. Give me on the horse.
Dio, you gonna go ahead as well?
Yeah, might as well.
Okay.
Gotta charge gallantly into battle.
So, Team Cavalier starts moving down the street at a rapid pace. The lights just flying by you as you just book it down this street. Pretty open and clear as far as everything is. Everybody seems to have kept the streets pretty open. There's not been a whole lot of traffic, surprisingly, throughout the city.
No traffic at 5 a.m.?
Yeah, no traffic at 5 a.m. in a siege city. Weird.
I know, that never happens.
And you make it in quite a decent time. It's taking you maybe about 2 minutes moving at full speed with a horse, pretty much double dashing a horse in a battle ram. So coming up into the neighborhood, you're getting closer and closer to the glow that you're able to see kind of brushing against the tops of these buildings. As you're about to turn a corner to get in sight of this green glow, you hear somebody cry out further down that street.
Okay.
It sounds like, help!
I skid Magnus to a halt, slide off, and tie him to the corner of that house right there.
Okay.
And then I look at the rest of the way on foot.
Yeah, I get off the Clive, and then we both go, because he's a bloodthirsty savage.
Of course.
And Cyphos very gracefully gets off of Magnus.
Oh, now you're gonna have to roll. Because
He doesn't get on fucking horses. He doesn't do animals.
Give me an animal check.
I figured Jonathan was going to be like, yeah, Cyphos doesn't do animals. Ha! 13.
Yeah, you get off. You can see him dance a little bit to the side as you eject yourself off of this horse.
Stupid animals. Coming.
And as you start to round the corner, you can see a body laid up against what looks like a kind of entranceway into maybe like a courtyard.
Okay.
You see him laying up against the wall. Give me a perception check.
Okay.
So you're the first one that's starting to get close.
Perception 17.
With that, you see the man laying, not laying, but just slouched against this wall, head down. You see blood pooled underneath him, and you hear, "Help!" Give me a wisdom
Okay.
check.
Wisdom check or wisdom save?
Wisdom check.
Another 17.
As you're looking at this person, this
thing.
zombie pops up. No. As you're looking at this person, you hear that voice coming, but it's not coming from him. And in fact, the voice almost sounds off. Sounds. Sounds wrong. As you stop and start to look around, give me one last perception.
Oh, for crying out loud. 7.
Fuck.
You hear the sound of a foot scratching in the courtyard. You start to turn around and you see an incredibly large creature. It almost looks kind of like a dog. It has a face that's almost humanish and hooves instead of paws. As it's leaping towards you, this is the only thing you see. Before, let me check on This.
You about to get hit by a centaur.
I would have drawn my sword by the point that he said it sounded wrong.
Yeah.
So
Does a 16 hit?
it meets.
Meets. Okay. As this creature comes lunging up, its hooves smashing down, it cracks you along the shoulder. Take 5 points of damage.
5 points. Okay. And
As it does so, you see it start to move away from you, disengaging, and we'll roll for initiative.
I was going to say
Alright.
parry.
You can do that
Again?
Yeah.
Yay! Alright.
because that's on the attack itself, right?
Yes. Yeah, when another creature attacks and damages you with a melee attack, you can use your reaction to expend a superiority die.
Yeah, that's immediate.
And you'll reduce the damage based on what I roll.
Okay.
So.
Who knows? You have a, you take 0 damage. He actually heals you by hitting you in the face.
I'm already at full health.
Oh.
So I reduce it by 3. So I only take 2.
Okay. Nice. Okay, so Birdie.
17. So it's my lucky
Really?
number tonight.
Really liking the 17 tonight.
Well, this one is actually a 15 plus 2, so
Yeah.
technically.
Dio.
I got a 20.
Nice.
Stupid.
Sypho.
9.
9. Okay.
Stupid +7 to initiative.
And the rest of the party, y'all are double dashing, just running?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. It will take y'all 2 rounds before you can get there.
Not unless you Hulk jump there, am I right, boys?
I mean, technically, Vola can carry someone with her.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And technically speaking, jumping with the ring is a bonus action.
Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and add y'all to the
I'm just gonna go ahead and
initiative.
add. Vola, who do you want to take? You can only bring one. So you only have one pet. Who do you bring?
characters.
Oh, what are you talking about? We have a halfling and a dragonborn. That's plenty of weight.
Oh!
Okay, so Kaine, what'd you get? I forgot Kaine can fucking run like the wind.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
8.
So in fact, she probably would have actually been able to keep up with y'all.
Yeah, she would have been
Yes.
able to keep up with the horse and
But I
Clyde.
was a little slow in getting up, so
Yeah.
Do you want me to roll for Vola, or...?
Yeah, I'll roll for roll up.
Okay.
Leafin, what'd you get?
I got an
Ooh.
11.
Okay. Nice. Maybe you won't be... Oh, you won't be last this time. That's
Yes. Finally.
Got good even spacing on these rolls.
Yeah. Vola?
She got a 6.
Okay. Nice, everybody. I mean, yeah, there's a group of y'all going towards the end, but you used parry on this guy,
Mhm.
and he
I'd like basically just deflect one hoof.
he moves back, comes back around at you actually, and attacks again with his hooves, just bringing him down. Because he left out and ended up being the first one to go.
Oh, is that right? That guy was the first one to go?
Yeah, just waiting for that.
Me too. So they're just like,
Jonathan, if you can just say that you fudged the rolls and wanted him to go first.
Right,
I'd
right.
be okay with that.
why would he
Right.
want him to go first? Don't be silly.
Let's see.
You could say, Jared, after the shit that
14.
got pulled last time,
That's not it. I saw it coming.
No, this is gonna be a great stuff happening tonight to make up for last time. But
for
yeah,
making West Town.
he misses as his hooves come crashing down. You see the same attack. You step to the side. His hooves hit the ground, solid stone. And he looks up at you and he's like, "Fuck that!" And he starts running again, disengaging. No attack of opportunity.
So he gets 2 attacks? Because to disengage is your action.
Yes,
Right?
He gets an ability.
Oh, that's what you meant by thief. Now
Yeah.
we know.
That makes more sense. I was like,
I see Jonathan has called in the bullshit brigade.
Prepare yourselves, motherfuckers.
don't worry. I got
Yeah, so repose. I still get to do damage. A 16 to hit.
16 to hit. Guess I believe that will hit.
Yes.
Yep.
Alright, so. And it is the sword of sharpness, although it's yet to be glowing, because I have to speak a command word to make it glow, right?
Yeah.
Ah! So that's 10 plus 3, that's max damage, plus 1. So
It's like-
14 damage.
Points? Okay. Not bad.
Honestly, I was waiting for 17.
I
So
know,
they're
it's
just
like another 17, what the fuck?
I went to apply damage and it's like, you want 14? Yes, thank you.
It's like, it knows.
It's listening.
I'm sorry, overlords.
It's listening. Okay. So with that, Dio, it is your turn.
I'm going to slide
Them DMs.
beneath. All right, guys. Good night.
I'm funny.
Well, and he's gone.
Okay, I'm back.
Alright.
So I'm going to slide in between Birdie's legs and then cast haste on her. And I'm going to move. Hold on. Here and then here.
Okay. So as you slide between her legs, whack, slapping that ass, you
Right
cast
for the typos.
haste, and then start moving up towards the shadow of a building as the light doesn't quite reach this little alcove. At least not the light of the lights that you'd been seeing, but in fact, and I think this has been in the GM layer. Sorry.
Oh,
You do
okay.
see what is in fact a rift in this street between these two buildings. You can actually see tendrils actually leaking into the building itself. And as you rush towards this building, you're like, wait, is this Jeremiah's shop?
Oh no. Okay. As a bonus action, I'm going to whistle and move my dancing sword right here, and I'm going to attack. I think that hits. I rolled a 26.
Yeah, no, it hits.
Just slightly.
It meets.
Barely.
It means.
We're not fighting the terrace. Calm down. So that's I believe
Don't
1d6.
give him ideas.
It's a bit early to summon the Tarrasque, I believe, but you know.
No, it's never too early. Jonathan's like, I'm done with this
If
campaign.
we really wanted to be a threat to you guys and we want it to last as long as possible, we gotta summon it early, guys.
We got
All right,
trained.
so it takes 5 points of slashing damage.
Okay, good.
Deal will then end his turn.
Okay.
Clive.
Yeah.
Will move here and then move here and then move here,
Okay.
and then he's going to charge at this, or is it ram?
Ram.
I think it's charge.
Yeah, charge towards him.
Yeah.
That misses.
What'd you get?
I rolled a 9.
Ah. Yeah. No, that doesn't hit. As the
Shocker.
sword cuts into him, this creature looks back and is completely on alert as Clive starts rushing in to ram him with his horns. The creature just takes a side hop. You can hear the scrape of hooves as it just completely dodges Clive. That will bring us to another dude as
Just waiting for it to be on Dia.
as you can hear one scuttling down the street around the corner from the one you can see. You hear the scraping sound of hooves on stone, and then shattering of tiles. And then you can see it on the building off to your side as it hops down. Hops down behind Clive.
He's not locked in there with you. You're locked in there with him.
Yeah. And he's going to take a multi-attack. A 25 for the first one.
For the second one, I'm going to use cutting words.
Okay. The second one is a 12.
On second thought, JK, really funny, right? The bard doesn't do that.
Right. And with the first one is a bite. Takes 8 points of damage.
Okay. So he's at 27.
As the creature lands behind Clive, its mouth opens up wide, and you can see not serrated teeth as you were thinking, but these, they almost look like plates that just rest in its mouth. It just bone plates that come across the entire thing.
Like a fish?
Yeah,
This thing makes me uncomfortable.
Its jaw opens, almost kind of looks like it dislocates, and then comes down and bites down on Clive's hind quarter, and just, you can see its teeth dig past his thick fur and into his flesh. Yeah, his haunch.
Jonathan, I'm just going to let you know that I dislike this encounter, but for the wrong reasons.
Yeah, it's like because of plate teeth.
Like after the session is over, I might take a shower because all this is gross.
Thank you, because they are supposed to be gross.
It's like, finally, they noticed.
These guys actually have a thing in their description about how gross they are.
Yeah, we're not. I'm just gonna go ahead and say this now. We're not cooking any of this. Dee refuses automatically.
It's probably for the best. As that will end its turn. We'll go to another one.
Oh, of course.
Fuck.
And
Funny how they all happen to have high initiatives.
Well, listen, they're not.
Well,
they don't really have
would
anywhere to
they-
break off.
yeah, what they had to compete with was
The
the
next
two
highest being
high
11.
ones were a 20, a 17, and then everything was a below 11.
Yeah, I'm like,
As you hear something coming from the courtyard, that scratching sound as the hooves slide around. One of the hooves you can see lands right on top of the leg of the person that was slouched against the wall. No reaction at all as he slides in front of you and takes a attack. 2 hooves coming down.
Zyphos feels really uncomfortable being here right now.
And that is a 16.
That meets.
It does not.
Oh no, it doesn't because I have +2.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, nice.
So-
Yep.
Nope.
And as it brings its hooves down, crashing. Actually, it doesn't even bring its hooves up. This time, this one kicks back at you with its hind legs, and then just keeps on going. It doesn't even look back to see if it hits you, and it disengages, continuing past.
Yeah.
So as he rushes by, he gets pretty much like right by the rift, staring back into down the street at you all.
Oh, so he's like
Oh.
right in front of Dio now.
This is
He's
ability-
past Dio and past that rift, and is standing on the other side of it.
Okay.
So I guess his ability keeps him from taking on attacks of opportunity. Then
He can take disengage as a bonus action.
he disengaged from Birdie.
Disengage counts all opportunity attacks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the worst trade deal.
I
So-
knew that was coming.
That brings us to Birdie. It is your turn.
Yes, indeed it is. She's gonna move forward onto the one that is engaged with Clive,
Okay.
which means she has advantage.
Yes.
And first attack is That's an 18 plus.
That'll hit.
Yeah.
I'm
Second
like,
attack is 14 plus 7.
Yeah, I'll hit.
21.
21.
And third attack is a 17 plus 7.
Yeah, no, that'll hit as well. Oh yeah, you get 3 attacks now, don't you? I'd forgotten.
Wasted. Alright.
It's nice to have another action, isn't it?
It is 16 plus 9 is 25 damage.
Ow,
Ow.
my baby boy. That was.
There are a list of things that are okay, and this is not one of them.
Alright, so as you rush up behind this guy, feeling that very familiar buzz of energy rushing through your body, you snicker snack and just fucking
I'm
wail
taking
on
out
this bastard.
his back legs, man.
Yeah, his hindquarters are just fucking torn up as the blade just easily slices through its flesh.
Yeah, you ripped open those booty cheeks.
It's just booty cheeks.
And so how damaged is he looking?
He's looking hurt. He's not bloodied yet,
Okay.
but he's looking pretty hurt.
Got it.
And his leg is almost kind of lifted up as he's trying to keep weight off of it.
Okay.
That gonna be the end of your turn?
Yes.
Okay. That will bring us to another one.
Jonathan, that makes this easy.
Yeah, he's trying to keep you from using fireball, but this won't stop you.
Oh, no, trust me, it was a thought. I was like, I don't want to destroy the burgers. They're the buildings.
burgers.
Don't destroy the burgers.
No,
These things are what made burgers.
Actually, wait, no, you remember that stall way back in the day? I think we'd be okay with destroying him.
That was a hot dog, man.
We try to forget about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, nope, nobody saw that one. Okay, and go to another one.
5 of these things.
No, Jonathan, I want to use one spell to get out of this situation.
Yeah, I'd imagine you'd love to do that. Never again.
I've been spoiled, and you have to let me have situations like that. Otherwise, I have a spell that's useless.
It might come up again. Who knows? I might fuck up. But in this particular situation,
No.
I don't know. You can try it. We'll see what happens. All right. So as you hear the scuttle of hooves further north, passing by the street, you also hear some more coming down the street behind you, Cyphos. As one comes sliding to a stop, it's gonna just go ahead and give the multi-attack. Well, 25?
Surprisingly, kind of hits.
24?
But one of those, I'm using a reaction as Hell's Rebuke.
Okay.
Because fuck this thing.
You take 19 points of damage.
God damn it, dude.
You rolled pretty good on that one.
Yeah, no joke.
Fuck
me.
And
Okay, so this thing needs to make a dex check of 16.
okay, is a 13. So yeah.
Woohoo!
All 6s. Not enough 6s.
Ooh,
There's
there's a couple of 6s though.
12, 21, 22 points of damage.
Jesus.
5 points.
Nice.
Don't know if that helps.
Yeah.
Or hinders.
Sweet.
No, it wasn't. That hurt. Someone's making a
Good
box.
on both sides. You gave more than you took. That's something. That counts, right?
3 whole points. Ooh.
As the creature reaches in and bites down on your shoulder, its plate-like teeth dig into your clavicle. You feel the bone almost give, and fucking hellish fire just erupts around you. Hands burning come up and start wrapping around it. It starts burning its fur, its flesh, and it reels back, and in this moment flings one of its hooves at you and catches you on the other shoulder, and feel that deep bruise in your shoulder blade as you finally, it pretty much swings you around to face it. Man, does this thing smell absolutely putrid. I'm talking...
Jonathan, I don't want to take a shower, please.
You don't want to take a shower?
a smell of spices and bile coming out of its mouth. Not just that right amount of wrong.
Oh, Jesus. Oh.
Alright, so that's his turn. And another one.
Fucking shock. Oh, Jesus Christ, there's 6 of these things. There's one running around that we don't know where.
Yeah, listen, you don't need to punish us for your mistake, Jonathan.
Oh, no, I 100%, when he talked about this at work, I was like, you don't have to punish us for Jared's, shit.
Jared did nothing. He cast one spell.
He cast one really well-timed spell.
Exactly.
I thought you just said he did nothing.
Oh, that's funny.
Listen.
Okay, and you do hear another one coming down the street where the other one came from. Sideways.
Fuck.
I also wasn't expecting y'all to be so separate.
Short-handed?
Yeah.
Me too.
We're on the way.
Sounds like fuck.
With that, it is your turn, Loyd.
Oh, hey.
Cyclops,
we're on the map, am I?
what are you doing to get here as fast as possible?
I probably would have shape-shifted into a direwolf.
A direwolf? Okay.
Yeah, they have a movement speed of 50, I believe.
Okay, yeah. With that, I can say that you are... I can say you're right here on the map, and you got about 10 feet of movement left.
I'll use my last 10 feet of movement to move up to this go.
Okay.
Bite his ass.
Yeah, I am. I'm gonna bite, attack him. Do I have advantage from Cyphos being there, or does that not count as a murder sandwich?
Well, since you are a direwolf, you have pack tactics, and since he is within 5 feet of this creature, yes, you do have advantage.
Boom.
Me getting plate teethed.
Oh yeah, you're right. I forgot about that. Pack tactics, cool. All right.
Pack tactics is awesome.
When your DM remembers more about your character than you do. It's like, right.
It's not because these guys have pack tactics.
Come on. Oh my gosh. Okay, I got a 9.
You got a 9? Oh, dang.
Yeah, I feel like that doesn't...
Not enough. As you come sprinting up behind this guy, this creature, your jaws just immediately opening, snapping down as you heard Cyphos cry out earlier, and this creature cry out. Your teeth come snapping down, but this creature's on alert after getting hit by an attack that he didn't see coming, and he hears your padded feet coming closer, turns around, and is able to jump off to the side before your teeth come clamping down where his back leg used to be. And is that going to be the end of your turn?
Yes.
Okay. Now, with that, it is Cypho's turn. Kaine, you're on deck.
Okay. So, I'm going to go ahead and using the Staff of Power. Yeah, I'm going to hit the stupid fuck in front of me with a Cone of Cold.
Cone of Cold?
Cone of Cold.
Cone of Cold.
Cone of Cold.
Okay.
A conical of cold.
Because Leofin's... Well, yeah.
Leofin would be in your Cone of Cold.
Depends on how you aim it.
Look at this layout. There's going to be some friendly fire.
It's going to happen a lot. So.
Yeah, no, there.
I mean, technically speaking, if you aim it this way, you should be fine.
You aim it at the building.
Can you ricochet it off the building so it hits him and not me?
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna I call out. Sorry, Leo Finn. Go to goal.
Just straight out?
Yep.
Okay.
It needs to make a con save of 16.
Okay. Leafin, give me a con save of 15.
Oh, cool. I get advantage on con saves.
Thanks, Cyphos. Really, very cool.
It failed.
Oh. Tasty.
14 plus 6 is a 20. If that passes, I will not do my advantage.
Yeah,
Um,
You're good.
you pass.
Wonderful.
Okay. Lovely sound. Oh, it's not a lot of 8s. That's no 8s. There's 7, 28, 29 points of cold damage.
Cool.
Fuck this
Jesus.
thing. Leofin, you do take half.
Yeah. You'll take 15.
Yeah.
Yay.
But apparently Cyphos is using the icy hot.
Yeah. Alright, that's 6. That hurt.
Hazelin.
Any other effects to that?
Creature killed by this spell becomes frozen statue until it thaws, but that's it.
Nothing. Okay.
Yeah.
Describe how this looks. Never mind.
Siphos, grabbing the staff, just takes it out and slams it to the ground. All of a sudden, just a jettison of cold stream flies out from the staff, the head of the staff, and just petrifies everything in front of it, almost in like a glacier of ice.
Okay. And as that ice coats everything in front of you,
Mm-hmm.
you can see the body of the creature kind of shift and the ice starting to fall away from it. As it starts shaking it off, it looks incredibly sluggish right now. It is bloodied.
Quick question.
Yes.
Would it have also hit the one that's around the corner? Because it is a 60-foot range.
60-foot range with the building right there.
Yeah.
I'd say it has cover.
Okay.
If you had moved down and then cast it, maybe,
Yeah. Okay.
but not right where you're standing.
Okay. Let's try.
Yeah. You do see that this creature looks bloodied right now. Leofin also shaking ice off of him, and that will gonna be the end of your turn.
I can't do anything else. Yeah.
Okay. Kinda is your turn. Volo's on deck.
So, am I allowed to be in here now, or?
Kinda.
Yeah.
You can be like right fucking here with your speed.
Okay.
You can. I'll say you got like 25.
25.
Yeah, 25. If you're using like Step of the Wind as your bonus action, you'd still have 25. Otherwise, this is. Yeah, we'll say you got 25.
Yeah, I'll just move right here,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna use the staff of striking.
Okay.
So it's just like a melee attack, right?
Yeah, if it's in your inventory, you just go by the Staff of Strikings to hit. Whenever you do hit with it, you can expend up to 3 charges, adding a certain amount of. That would add like up to 3 of a certain kind of die. It says it in the description.
Do you
Alright.
have it equipped?
Yeah, I have it equipped.
Okay.
You think I am some kind of idiot?
I didn't say other.
Oh. So yeah, I'm just gonna use 2 charges.
Mhm.
Okay.
First one is a 12, and the second one is a 16.
The second one will hit. The first
Okay.
one misses.
Okay. It's a 9.
Okay.
Nice.
And is that with the charges on it? I think you can decide when you hit to use the charge.
Yeah, because actually swinging it doesn't cost the charge. It's
Yeah.
whenever you hit
Yeah.
that you can expend the charge.
I guess I'll just do like 1 charge for the first hit and then 1 charge for the second hit.
Yeah.
That'll be it.
Well, you only hit once, so just
So, yeah.
put
Yeah.
2 charges into it.
Yeah.
Okay. And it was 9 points of damage base. What's the damage for the force charges?
5.
5? Okay.
Not bad. 14.
14 points of damage. Anything else?
Yeah, after that, I will use. I'll spend a key point and use patient defense.
Okay.
Smart.
Nice. Alrighty. Yes. Alright. With that, it is Vola's turn.
She comes flying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Vol comes jumping into
Hero
battle.
landing.
And then you hear the Smash Brothers theme play.
Yeah, with a superhero landing.
I'm gonna put you out of range of everything. Whoa.
Just curious, is she just jumping down the street, or is she jumping from building to building? What's happening?
You know what? I will let the DM decide on that.
I'm gonna say flavor, and she jumped up on a building.
Yeah, because where she's going, she doesn't have to have a road. She can just be like, pew, 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 pew.
Where we're
Which
going, we
is-
don't need no roads.
If I'm gonna be completely honest, that's a little terrifying.
100%.
And she landed right here on the edge of this building. The ring of jumping, if I remember, is an action to use jump.
It is a bonus action to use jump.
It's a bonus action. So you got your action. What are you doing with it?
Will she be able to move across here and then get down?
Yeah.
I don't know how much movement that's going to take.
10 jumping down. I mean,
To be fair, she'll probably make it, right?
yeah.
Okay. And then I guess it doesn't matter too much.
Alright.
And then she is going to dual wield. Oh, hold on, where's it at? Yeah, she's going to not dual wield, but she's going.
How about
say,
that?
when did she get wielding items?
Pulled out two hammers. It was like, fuck you.
Fucking pure rage. She's going to two-handed wield her warhammer.
Okay.
So first one.
Ooh.
Damn.
Let's see if I can do better. Nope, but I don't need to do better. I mean, I'd like to do better. So 22.
22. Okay.
All right.
That'll hit.
10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Not too bad.
As Vola drops down by Sipho's, bringing her hammer straight down into its skull, and you can feel the reverberation come through the hammer itself as its head kind of bounces off the ground, and then it weaving back and forth. Oh, it looks dazed and really hurt. It is bloodied, really bloody.
Shocker.
Okay,
This thing's still standing. Impresses me.
so we'll bring us to another one,
So there's 7 of these in total.
and you can hear again scrambling as something seems to be jumping up on the roof. You can, Birdie, you see it as it pops up over the roof, and Dio, you hear it as it drops right in beside you.
Oh god.
It's going to attack.
I do have a question.
Yes.
Where's Loyd?
He fucked off a
Is it-
while ago.
Is a good question. As this guy attacks you.
Excuse me, but quantum mechanics forbids this.
Oh, right. First one is a 21.
That might hit.
Second one is a 13.
That will definitely not hit.
Okay.
Hey, listen, don't be saying it like it's a definitely. 13's a pretty high number.
Shut up there, Mr. Squishy.
Alright, so that is
Oh,
8 points
shit.
of damage as it comes down, and its teeth bear down into your shoulder as well, and the plates just kind of grind down through your flesh as it starts striking bone. And you get that really putrid smell coming off of it. Its mangy hair just kind of feeling disgusting and greasy as its fucking human face kind of brushes up against you.
I just
Jonathan, I don't want to
thought.
have to drive down there, but I do.
I just thought about this. I feel more bad for Leofin because he's gonna have to fucking eat these things. He has to put them in his mouth. I'm like, oh, okay, I'm gonna throw up.
So,
Throws up as a direwolf.
that completely horrible retching of a dog is just like, I'm so sorry you feel this.
That's exactly what it is, yeah.
Okay, that is his turn. And we'll come back to the other one who's going to attack Clive.
That first one.
And that first one, top of the round.
Okay, so there's 7 of these things. 12.
It's about to be 6.
This guy attacks Clive with multi-attack. Boom, boom, 18 and 11.
The first one will hit, the second one will not.
Yeah. So, with that, does 6 points of damage.
Okay, so he's at 21.
Alright.
I will say, this goat almost has better AC than I do. I fucking...
He does.
Yeah,
His his base AC is no, his AC is, I think, 15?
I think it's 15.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Christ. Stupid goat.
Well, the thing is that he also has, like, other stuff, like armor, so...
Yeah, he does have armor on.
Yeah.
And he doesn't have to cast at the beginning of the battle either.
I still didn't.
No, you didn't.
It's a waste of time. I have 12. Ooh, one more.
On your way there on a horse.
I was making sure I wasn't gonna fall the fuck off.
Yeah, that makes sense. As now it is Dio's turn after you hear the cry of Clive as he gets bit by this creature.
People will die.
Yeah.
Alright, so... Dio is going to cast Green Flame Blade and attack the boy in front of him.
Alright, go ahead.
Alright, that's an 18.
Now hit.
Okay. Alright, so 11 points of damage to begin with, and then 5 extra points of flame damage to the one in front of me, and then since this is Green Flame Blade, that fire will jump off and attack the beastie boy next to him, I believe. Yes.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So that's another D8. I don't think I have to roll twice for that, do I? I think it just automatically jumps, right?
I'm pretty sure it just hits.
Yeah.
Yeah. It only takes. It was only 2, but it's something.
Okay.
And then, as a bonus action, he's going to take his sword and swing it at this one that's sandwiched between Birdie and Clive.
Okay. Roll for hit.
16.
Now hit.
Nice.
Okay. God, I gotta keep on jumping back and forth.
Yeah.
That'll be 11 points of slashing damage.
Alright.
Not too shabby.
This thing is looking bloodied as.
Yeah. Clive is going to attack him.
Yeah. Okay.
You gotta let him finish his descriptors.
He's gonna ram him.
Okay.
I'm gonna wreck it.
And you get advantage.
Awesome. Ooh, nice.
See if you can get. Oh, yeah,
Oh shit.
better.
Yeah.
Nah, 20.
Nat 20.
25 total.
Alright. So max damage.
I think it was 2d8,
Yeah.
I believe. So 16 points of bludgeoning damage.
Nice.
Cool.
Yeah. And that'll end all of that.
Yeah. It's dead.
Told you, about to be 6.
Nice.
Okay, so as Dio fucking lights his blade up, cuts deeply into the one that just bit him, a flame licks across to the one behind it, and Clive turns around and just fucking boom, full on like
Nails
heavy
it.
metal headbutt straight into its skull, and its
Yes.
head almost caves in as its body hits the ground. Don't fuck with Clive.
His bloodlust is yet to be satiated.
That brings us to the next one, who is the dude over behind the rift portal. And Birdie, you're on deck.
Yep.
As it moves past the rift down by Dio, it's going to bring its hoof up and kick at you.
Excuse me, sir, that's rude.
Yes, it is. But these guys don't care. 16.
Ah, you just missed it.
Some bitch.
I thought that hit for a minute, and then I went to check. I'm like 17. I'm like, you beautiful bastard.
All
You
right.
blew it.
So as it comes by, its hoof reaches up, and it was thinking of attacking someone, normal height. Its hoof just like goes way over your head. You just
All right,
look at
fucker.
it.
What do you mean by normal height? Dio says to the DM.
An average height.
Dio says to the narrator, "Hi, fuck you."
Looks
Fuck
up,
you.
sees people staring down at him, and everybody else is just like holding them. It kicks, goes way above your head, and goes back up the street. Disengage.
What a bitch.
Fuck this.
What a bitch.
Darn it.
And
Retreat.
Birdie, it is your turn.
All right. So I'm gonna move in to attack the one that jumped down from the building in between Dio and me,
Okay.
giving myself a meta sandwich,
Mercy, okay.
and then the three strikes. So
Yeah.
Fucking.
Ace.
yeah. So the first one is an 18,
Okay.
and the second one is a 22,
Okay.
and the third one is also a 22.
That'll hit. We got two now.
6 and 4, so that's 20 plus 9, so 29 damage. Plus, I am also going to.
Fucking shit.
I am going to use pushing attack.
Okay.
I need to make a strength saving throw of 15.
Okay.
If it fails, I'll let you know what I'm doing.
That's 7.
Yeah. So, slice, third slice comes in, and I'm gonna hit it broadside,
Okay.
and the momentum of it shoves it into the wall of the building directly opposite, like the building that Sifos is right below.
Okay.
It just slams him into that building because it moves him 15 feet.
In some
Okay.
range.
It doesn't specify directly away from you.
It just says pushing the target up to 15 feet away from you, so I can choose the direction.
All right.
I like it.
So I just take him broadside and just slam him because I'm using it two-handed.
Yeah.
So slam him across into the building, and he takes an extra D8. Okay,
Not-
so he takes an additional 3 damage. So that's 31 or 32.
32 from you.
Yep.
As your blade cuts down into it twice, and then the broadside of your sword smashing it along its hindquarters and slamming it up against the building.
I use the blade, but it catches in its bone structure, and that's what slams it.
Yeah. It slams up against the wall. You see its legs kind of go jelly, and it starts stumbling and then stands back up. It is bloody, but it is still alive. Alright, so that will bring us to another dude
Well,
who's
we can't see.
yet to be
Yeah.
seen yet.
All
Actually,
these dudes.
Kaine would have been able to see him
Okay.
Once you jumped in.
when she got up to fight this one. And you definitely see it
Because now it's about to bite you butt.
when it rushes up towards you.
Wait. Ow.
Yes. She's in the perfect position. Nothing can actually get through.
As it jumps down, it rushes down the street, hops up onto the building, and comes down behind Kaine and reaches out for a bite attack. 25.
Shit.
But I got patient.
Oh,
That is true.
yeah. Thank you for reminding me. 20 for the hoof attack. 19. Does 15 hit?
No.
Okay. So it jumps down, its teeth sinks down into your shoulder, and you can feel those plates dig into you. The greasy hair just giving your scales a nice shine to them as it pulls back away from you, saliva stringing behind. Tries to bring a hoof down onto your other shoulder, and you step out of the way, hoof crashing into the stone.
You know what time it is? Sentinel attack.
Yeah, go right ahead.
That's a 13 plus 5. That's 18.
18, okay. That will hit.
That'll be 10 damage and a DC 13 strength, or be knocked prone.
Okay. That's 5. So
Yes.
he is prone.
It's pizza time.
Right. As this creature brings its hoof down, Leofin turns to it, snapping down on its leg and crunching. You can hear the sound of a bone like cracking, and it immediately drops down to the ground in pain. Doesn't taste good either.
How does it
Yeah, I
taste?
imagine not.
I'll use the description that Jonathan gave me. It tastes like hot garbage smells.
Yeah. I was actually gonna say roadkill this time, but essentially. Alright, that brings us to another boy. And Leofin, you are coming up after the next guy. This dude, fucking surrounded by everybody, is gonna attack Vola since he was the last one to hit him. First attack is a 20.
That'll hit.
Second attack is a 20.
Second one, then.
Yeah, no, the second one, no, but the first one, yes.
Okay, cool. That is going to be a total of... Oh, damn. Rolled really well on that first one. 22 points of damage.
Don't worry. There will be retribution.
Doesn't matter. And that's going to be the end of his turn. Moving over to the one by Kaine. It is going to kick out at Kaine. You still have pace and defense, so does an 8 hit?
No.
I did not think so. As it runs the fuck away.
There's something I'm really curious about.
Yeah.
What would you have to do to get your character to have an armor rating of 8?
Run around completely stark naked and have really, really bad constitution. Dex.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, just don't wear armor and have the lowest score be Dex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be a dump stat with a 0.5.
I'm really curious to see if I could find, like, the one race that gives you negatives in dexterity.
Most races won't give you negatives to much.
Yeah, there's only 2 negatives, and I think one's to strength and one's to charisma.
Yeah.
It's the
Oh.
orc and the kobold.
I believe the orc is intelligence. Because apparently some
What's
people
that?
are really
I
in.
think it's intelligence. Yeah. Might be
It
right.
might be.
Something you forgot to realize, Jonathan, is that orc females are in.
Wrong.
Right.
Get you and your Warhammer 40k bigotry out of this nonsense.
I didn't even say anything outside.
But we both know that that's where this is coming from, where that hate's coming from.
Yeah.
You have no reason to hate the orcs except Warhammer 40k tells you to.
Yeah, dude, it's called Purge the Xenos, alright?
See? Orcs ruining your children might be more likely than you think.
And with that, Leofin, it's your turn.
Oh, okay, cool.
Cyphos,
Time
you're
to
on
Purge
deck.
the Xenos. The guy who's to my right, is he looking pretty bad?
Yeah, he's bloodied.
And the guy behind me is looking not as...
Yeah, the one that just attacked Kaine is looking pretty healthy. You're the only
Alright.
one that's damaged him so far.
Okay, right. I'm gonna attack that boy again.
Alright. Roll with advantage. for multiple reasons.
Yes.
Couldn't tell you.
You get 2 advantages.
So that's. I'm gonna see if I can
It
get
doesn't
that 20. Let me see.
This is not open legend.
No exploding dice. Come on.
No exploding dice. and
That was
double
a.
advantage.
Yeah.
But
I
only
think I
when
had
it's
triple
the DM.
advantage once.
It's like I'm supposed to have 2 advantage 2. It's like, all right, roll once.
All right.
Do you want the wheels?
Do you want the
damn
wheels?
it. What was the hit again?
It was a 19 plus 5. It's 24.
Yeah. Now, well, that's the hit. Damage.
Come on. Ooh, that's a nice 5 right there.
Nice.
Very unfortunate.
And can he be double prone?
No, it cannot.
I can't just stun lock him.
No.
Dang. Okay.
Kaide can stunlock someone.
We can stun lock, but I have to summon an octopus again.
Yeah.
Yeah. So 5 points of piercing damage for that boy.
Okay. Alright. It's still looking pretty healthy as we start.
I was just gonna say I want to reposition myself just 5 feet north.
Alright.
Now I can't cone cold again.
Yeah, can I move another?
There's a little bit more.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, I was
Yeah,
joking.
you're still in their range, so no attack.
Yeah, no, that'll be fine.
Yeah, no, the as you fucking sit there and just like rip its leg back and forth in your teeth, you drop it and then start moving, patting your way up the street just a little bit, remembering the shit and the fucking snow that just came earlier. As it is Syphos, it is your turn. Kinda, you're on deck.
I'm gonna cut. No, I'm kidding. I'm going to cast Scorching Rays.
Okay.
6 of them. Because, fucking, why not? Yeah.
Are you casting all these at one dude?
No. Sorry, I probably should have said that first.
Yeah.
Probably been the last mark. Alright, I'm gonna cast it at the 4 I can see.
At all. Okay.
I'm gonna cast 1 at the one in front of me.
Yeah.
1 that's right in front of Dio.
All right.
And then 2 each at either end.
Okay.
Okay. So for the one that's right in front of me, just to make it easier. 17.
17, that'll hit.
Okay.
6. Mike.
6.
6 points?
Yeah.
Not quite.
Ah, fuck. Alright.
It's fine.
Well, fine. Alright, so the one that's right in front of Dio, that's gonna be 15.
15 will hit.
Okay. 6.
Alright. That's looking really bad too.
Sweet. 1 closest to Kaine. It's gonna be a 28 and it's a natural 1.
Give me evens or odds.
Odds. Sorry, Paul.
God damn it, you're gonna get vampiric touched.
She'll just take it back.
As the scorching ray goes a little wide, strikes Kaine. I'll roll for damage.
Alright.
I mean, who else would have hit, right?
Right.
Ooh.
So for the one that hits Kaine, it's 9 points of damage.
That's why I moved, man.
And the one that actually
9.
hits it
Yeah.
is 3.
I'm sick and tired of this, Ben.
Sorry.
Every time.
And for the
Even
other
in
one,
one shots.
oh well.
Yeah, honestly.
13 to 14.
13, 14.
And in Divinity.
14 hit.
Cool. And in Divinity. Dude,
There
Divinity.
you go.
I forgot about Divinity. It's gonna be 7.
Alright. That's the one across the way.
Yeah, 1 over by Brady and 5.
Alright. That one is looking pretty dang hurt.
Good.
Alright. That can be the end of your turn.
As a bonus action, I want to apologize to Kaine. And Draconic.
Okay.
Sorry.
And that will bring us to Kaine's turn.
Who is now fully awake.
Who's very much
Yeah.
awake.
So this one in front of me is prone, right? This one right
Yes.
here. Well, I'm just gonna beat it down with the Another staff of striking.
Remember, you get
Nice.
advantage because it's prone.
Yeah. Alright, so staff of striking.
Okay.
1 hit, 2 hit.
Nice. 21 and 18.
All right.
And then I like to use 1 charge for each. So that's 2 charges total.
Okay.
Wait, this is 2 attacks?
Yeah.
You can roll those again.
Remember, you're at
Advantage.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, like it does.
Natural 20.
Nice.
Oh, thank you, Jared.
Thank you,
You're
Jerry.
welcome.
Thank you, Jared.
Okay, so that
Thank you,
one's
Jerry.
That one's maxed
wow.
out with the charge you put into it.
Mm-hmm.
And remember, you can choose what charges you put in on the hit, and the charges count as maxed out as well.
Okay, so both of them on the 20. First one does 10 total.
Okay.
Or, yeah, that's the one with the advantage.
Is that counting the charges as well?
No.
Okay.
But either way, they're both max. So.
Yeah, they're both
Yeah.
next.
Oh, they're both maxed. Okay.
With the both charges, it is
Just roll 1 charge.
3.
Yeah. And then the other one is a 6.
Yeah.
Oh no, they're both. He put both.
The charges are maxed too.
Okay,
Yeah.
so 10,
12
10, and
plus-
12.
So 22 points of damage.
No, 10, 10, and 12. That's 32 points of
Oh, that
damage.
is true too. Numbers are fun.
30.
Nice
do it?
hiding. Nice.
Smash his fucking
Um,
skull in.
After all of that, how weak does he look?
Oh, it's dead. How do you
Oh,
want
it's-
to kill it?
I mean, I just beat it with the stick, don't I?
Shit.
Can I pierce his eyes though with it?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
You want that to be the one that has the charges in it?
Yes.
Make this gruesome? Alright. So,
Yeah.
you bring the staff, crack it under the jaw, and it brings its head up. And then you fucking stab the staff straight into its eye and unleash the charges as its head goes, and just disgusting brain matter, gray matter hits all over the place. And you got a coating of slime on you, but man, that fucking thing is not getting back up.
Glory, glory, what a hell of a way to die.
Yeah. That brings us to Vola. Unless
Alright.
you have something else you're wanting to do, kind
She's
No,
got
that's it.
movement if she wants to move.
Oh, you right. Yeah, I'll just move behind this. Oh no, never mind. Ben, freaking. I don't trust Ben.
Move away from Cyphos.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go.
Yes.
Yeah, you can get all the way to
Okay.
that one if you want.
Yeah, I like
Hell,
to
he
get
really
to
wanted
this
to get in front
one.
of his buddy.
Okay.
And then with that, I would like to use Fury of Blows.
Yeah, go right.
Damn.
21.
Fine, well, that'll hit.
21.
Fucking beat the shit out of it, Kaine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Listen.
And then. Oops,
Ah!
that,
It's all out
that
the
one
It's
didn't
window.
okay.
hit. That was a misclick.
Yeah.
Hold on.
So that's supposed to be D12.
13 points of damage.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then after that, I would like to use the open hand technique to knock it prone.
Okay.
Needs a dex saving throw of 14.
Dex save of 9. So it is not prone.
Okay.
It's about to get
Good.
fucked. Okay. And that's the end of your turn?
Yes, and then that's it.
Okay. Vola, it is now your turn.
Alright,
Just gonna breathe on this thing at the dead.
yeah, no kidding. I kind of don't want to use Vampiric Touch just for that.
Do it.
Dude told it in.
Well, it's not that. It's just that I want to. You know what? Fuck it. I'm
Get
gonna
some
use
health
Vampiric. I use some Vampiric Touch on this bitch.
Okay.
I would
Uh,
in my body.
No, but you know, I do have a question. Does this count as a murder sandwich, or is it because Leah Finn's behind that? It's like, nah, son.
No.
No, it's not a mercy.
Yeah.
Alright,
If he was directly behind it,
That'd be
Sorry, man.
something. No, it's alright.
Scared me.
No, you don't have to explain it to me.
Understandable.
Sorry, we're out of burgers.
Nice.
Understandable.
17.
17.
Now it.
Alright, and that'll be 3d6.
roll it.
There's just the slightest chance.
Oh my god, really?
2 ones. Oh, and a 2.
Okay. Luckily, it's still standing. Y'all are like giving it. Y'all are killing it with paper cuts at this point. It's just like, please, just end me.
I didn't want to live anyway.
I'm guessing I can't cast the spiritual weapon.
I think it's a bonus action, isn't it?
It's a bonus action, but you cast a leveled spell, so
Right.
no.
Actually, no, that was a cantrip. No, wait, that's a leveled spell.
I was about to say, like, I feel like
Yeah.
no.
that might be wrong.
If you had cast Toll of the Dead, yes, you could.
Oh, yeah, true. But I need some of them gibbly, tasty things back.
Yeah. Do you get, what was it, 2 points back?
Yeah, I think so. Where the heck? God damn it.
Yeah, you only get half of it, right?
Yeah.
It's so...
To get 2.
Ugh. So much effort just to get two health back.
All that for a drop of blood. And then I guess she'll just stay there.
Okay.
I still cry.
Reaching out, you touch, you like slap your hand against the cheek of this thing, and necrotic energy bleeds into its face, and it rips its head away quickly. It kind of sways and looks really woozy for a second. Its eyes clear up. It looks back at you with hatred. That is going to bring us to number 2. Where are you, number 2? Oh, that's right. You're the one in front of Dio.
The one who just got creamed into the wall of a building.
Yes. It's going to use a hoof attack.
Do it, you coward.
24.
Just kidding. Roll JK. That'll hit. Oh, wait, hold on. Actually, were you attacking me?
Yes.
Yeah, that hits.
That will be 12 points of damage.
Alright, I mean... Ooh. I'm
And
basically dead.
it fucking jumps up onto the roof, disengaging, and fucking jumps to the other side, because fuck that mess.
Bye.
And alright, that will take us over to the other boy. Top of the round. This guy is going to attack Clive again. A multi-attack. 17 for the first hit.
Okay.
And a 10 for the second.
Okay, the first one hits.
Bite will do 12 points of damage.
Alright, I think he was at 27, right?
Yes.
Okay, so that's gonna be 15. He's at 15 now.
As he's gnawing down on Clive's back.
Wait, Jared, did you say you're down? Or you're almost down?
No, I was joking. I've got a lot of health points.
Yeah, no, he has the fucking
I know.
amulet of health.
That's why I was like, wait, the fuck were you doing?
No, Dio's dummy thick. He's got plenty of hit points.
Okay.
I was
I know, I was
very-
like, I was sitting there just like, how?
No, I was just complaining.
So I think I've seen him once.
That is his turn.
So he ran the
Dio-
fuck away, huh?
Yeah.
Fucker.
Yeah.
Bye.
Fuck that shit. Dio, it is your turn.
Alright, so Dio is going to move right here.
Okay.
And he is going to use Green Flame Blade again. 23.
Not bad.
Okay, that'll hit.
Alright. So it's a 1d8 plus 5. Okay, so that's 11 points of damage plus another 2, so that's 13 altogether there.
Alright.
And then I roll another d8. Another extra 3 points of fire damage to him. And then 4 points to his friend.
All right. As you rush up, you stab this creature that was attacking Clive right in the side of its neck. And fire washes over it, cauterizing its wound, and yanks away from you. It didn't get a killing blow, but it looks bloodied at this moment.
That comes later.
And then you hear the dying cry of the other one as it's set aflame. Yeah, that one's dead.
As a bonus action, I would like to swing my dancing sword at the boy in front of me.
Okay, go right ahead.
That's a 12. Actually, you know what? Tides of Chaos. I want advantage.
Okay, go ahead.
Fuck.
Tides of Chaos.
So I'm gonna say no.
Well, it's Clive's turn.
Yeah?
He's determined to kill this thing.
Hey, I'm gonna kill this thing. He's gonna attack the guy in front of him.
Okay, go ahead.
Fuck me, really?
Damn it. I was hoping for like a nat 20.
I was hoping for a 1. That would have been funny as fuck. I would have been dead.
Okay. So,
I'm just gonna go ahead and end my turn.
as your dancing blade comes striking down, it misses, and Clive tries to do the same thing. Tries to, like, fucking heavy metal slam his head into this creature, and it just weaves over to the side. That is gonna bring us to this motherfucker up here, who's gonna rush down the street past the rift and right by Birdie, and is going to just go ahead and do a multi-attack. Wow. Fuck me. That was an 8.
Nope.
And 21.
21 will.
Okay. With the 21.
Jared, what were you
attack.
say?
I was gonna say I'm gonna use cutting words
Okay.
Yes.
as a reaction.
Okay.
So that's a D8. Come on, baby. That's a -3 to its 21.
So
Nice.
brings it down to
18.
which beats.
Oh, so.
So close.
Yeah.
Maybe you needed a 4.
Dang it. Well, 13 points of damage. As, what do you say to this thing? Just for...
Ah, you look like a butthole in real life.
Buttholes aren't real.
Let me tell you, those big buttholes, man. I just,
As it kicks out at Birdie, you have a feeling that if it was just, like, not as disturbed by being called an actual butthole, it might have missed, but not quite as it lands its hit on Birdie.
You can't complain about me not trying anymore. I did my part.
And Birdie, that brings it to your turn.
So, how injured is this one looking?
This one's actually looking incredibly healthy. Nobody's been able to land a hit on this guy. He's
Okay.
been
Because you pucked off
ducking and weaving.
Okay. So,
Move like a stink fly. Sting like a wasp.
so I'm gonna move up. I'm staying in his space. I'm gonna cut off his retreat.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So, Graham.
First one is
You're still hasted, right?
yes.
Yep.
19.
19 will hit.
Second one is a 15.
That'll hit. You want to roll for advantage on these?
Do I get advantage on these? He's not
Oh,
murder
wait, no,
sandwiched.
Yeah, I did that too. That's why I was like, wait, aren't you hasted?
And
Yeah,
this one
not
is a
hasted.
17.
17? Okay.
Yeah, I wasn't rolling advantage because there wasn't anybody in a murder sandwich with me, and I was like, wait.
thinking haste. I was like, no, yeah.
It's a, yeah, I did that too. I was like,
So my plan was, if my first one hit and my last ones were bad and my other ones were bad, I was going to use pushing attack on it again, then move forward and have advantage because it would then be smushed in between Cyphos and me.
Yeah.
But it'll hit, so I'm not worried.
Okay.
All right. And damage plus 9 again is 35.
35.
So 35 damage to him.
Okay. Ow. He went from looking really good to really hurt in one turn. So.
Yep. And then I'm gonna step over one.
Okay. Yeah, with a flurry of attacks, just dicing this guy up, cutting him across the face, across the neck, and down one of its shoulder. It looks pretty beat up now. And you step closer to the building, in between it and the rift.
Yeah. And how big is the rift?
The rift doesn't look all that big compared to the ones y'all have seen in recent memory.
So this is a smaller, one of the smaller ones that would be
pretty
just
small.
big enough for these guys to come through.
Yeah, just about.
Okay. So we're talking like one good roll closes it.
Yeah. One real good roll and you can close this rift.
Is it an action or bonus action close these?
It is an action.
It is an
Okay.
action.
I was like, I know where she's thinking. Hang on.
Action surge.
Go right ahead.
I'm gonna close the rift.
Alright, roll percentile.
You can do this.
67.
67.
Not bad.
As you step over to the side, you pull your medallion off and slam it into the rift. You speak the incantation and you feel the magics as the rift shrinks down more than halfway. You're fairly certain none of these fuckers are going to be able to fit through this hole.
And I'm
as it
hasted,
becomes.
so.
Go ahead.
That's what I was like.
Fucking attack.
It's a 58.
58?
58.
Wait, does it give you 2 actions?
This gives you 2 actions.
Yeah.
That's why I thought for the
No, when I do my my action surge, it gives me 2 attacks.
When you do action surge, you get another action.
Okay.
Just one action. The
And then haste would have.
haste would give you an attack, correct?
Yeah.
So, yeah, just one action. If it gives another action, then she should have been attacking 6 times this entire time.
See, okay, I'm not crazy then.
Okay,
Yeah.
let me see. I will look it up.
Listen, this isn't on me. I've said it gives you an additional action several times.
Yeah, it gives you an additional action.
Okay, so then yeah, I should have been attacking more.
Okay, I'm not crazy then. I was sitting there just like, wait,
And
hang
you
on.
should be getting 6 attacks.
Okay, well then.
Because your attack action, or it'd give you 4 attacks,
Okay.
not 6.
Mhm.
So you've
But-
just been missing 1.
Yeah.
Because
So-
you get naturally 2 attacks right now, right?
Well, that's the universe of telling her no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Universe said no.
Okay. All right. You use the action to.
Yeah.
Do this. Okay. What'd you get?
She got a 67 on the first.
67 on the first one.
And then 58 on the second one.
58. Yeah. Slam shut. The medallion feels warm in your hands. As you look back towards the fucking thing, is just staring daggers at you.
Hiss at it.
That will bring us to this motherfucker here. And this motherfucker will. Oh, he's dead.
I was about to say.
I'm like, which one?
This motherfucker, though, this guy
He's awesome.
was really close to being dead. But it's the one that
The
has
one you guys have
survived
been
for
needling?
so. Yeah.
It's so dumb. I'm just.
And he's going to take a multi attack on you guys. He's just like fuck this. I'm gonna take a bite
I can't
on.
believe he's still alive.
I will not die! Bite attack on Cyphos. That's a 13.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It beats a 12.
Hoof attack on Vola. 23.
Yeah, I think there's some bullshit going on with this one, but yeah, that'll hit. Cyphos, do you have mage armor on?
No.
Nope.
Cyphos, you take 7 points of
Dan,
damage.
no, hold on. I'm driving down. I'm castrating you myself, Dan. I don't think I have to keep on fucking reminding you to turn on mage armor.
Do you want me to attack or do you want me to be useless for a fucking round?
Listen, if the situation seems like a bad situation, just automatically put that shit on.
Just put on mage armor every morning.
Yeah.
And Vola, you take 16 points of damage.
Oh, great. Way to go.
That wasn't my fault. That's your armor.
No, this is on you. This is on you.
I blame you
know
for
what
not
time
killing
it
it.
is.
Alright, so the one by Kaine. Fucking. Oh, you're. Oh, yeah, you are in range. Go ahead.
Oh yeah. What will you learn? 19 plus 5, that's a 24.
Yeah, you hit.
You just have to breathe on the damn thing and it's gonna be dead.
There's the slightest chance.
There is a slight chance.
I think his modifier is already more than it.
That's 6 plus 5 plus
Yep.
3 is 4.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I was like, I think his modifier is plus 3.
Actually, his if it's a plus 5, you could have rolled a 1 and still killed it. It only had 6 hit points left.
Yeah. So I was like,
Gosh.
I should kill it.
fuck. Well, there goes Cyphos' plan.
Fucking Leofin reaches around the corner and rips this thing a new asshole. How do you want to kill this thing?
I would do the thing where I get my jaws around its neck and shake back and forth until it just goes limp and then just drop it.
It's like that lizard trying to eat the caterpillar, but he can't eat it right.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Hold on, I'll show it.
I was talking about that thing that dogs do. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Just rip it back and forth. You try to do that. It is as big as you. And you're ripping his leg back and forth. You actually rip its leg off. And
Oh, okay.
It bleeds out.
Wonderful.
Alright. That will bring us to number 3, which is the one by Kaine. It will use half its movement, get up, and it's going to use both of its attacks on you. Kaine, a 7. Second attack is a 20. The hoof attack does 12 points of damage to you.
Okay.
And that is going to be its turn. It kicks out at Kaine. Fuck you. And that will bring us to Leofin. It is your turn. Cyphos, you're on deck.
Excellent. So this boy's dead. Yep, there's the red X.
Yeah.
Eat it. Go eat it.
No. I'm gonna just go hang out with Kaine some more. Been doing
Okay.
some good work today together.
Yeah, you got plenty of movement to get over there.
Dude, can you get off of me?
It just pounces right on her.
Just like a really excited dog. And she's like,
Yeah.
oh god, did you see that?
We're doing so good, Kaine.
Sorry, wolf noises.
Okay.
Yeah, wolf noises. I'm gonna do a bite attack against that one right in front of us.
Alright, you get advantage.
So it's a 15 plus 5.
Okay.
Damage will be a 6 plus 2 plus 3 is 11.
Nice.
Okay.
And I'm gonna need that DC 13 strength save.
Of course. 17.
Oh shit! This is the first time they made
okay.
a save all night.
Finally.
All right. Well, he's not prone.
Okay.
It's okay, I'll
Was he
get
a
him,
Reaper?
Chief.
How can you? Could have stun locked this guy.
Alright, so that hurt. Fuck you. It's looking pretty hurt. It's gonna be the end of your turn?
Yes, that would be the end of my turn.
Okay, Cyphos, it is your turn. Tana, you're on deck.
Alright, Cypher's gonna come right her. And he's going to Shocking Grasp, the one that's right in front of Birdie.
Okay. Roll for him.
And advantage because of Murder Salad.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, not-
Murder Salad.
What, not
Murder
good
salad. I mean, sometimes you want a salad, not a sandwich.
Dude, words are so fun today.
No cone of cold?
So close. So 12, 13, 14, 16, 17.
No, he can't
20.
hit me or Kaine.
20, 30, 20.
Okay. With a dirty 20, you'll hit.
Perfect. Alright.
You don't say.
Shaka.
It's not like their AC's 14 or something.
Yeah, no, it's weird. 8.
8 points.
8 points shock damage. For thunder damage.
7. Okay.
8.
I was looking for number 7.
No, Jonathan. You gotta go for
8
number
points.
8.
8 points of damage to number 7. And
Jonathan's like, don't give me ideas. I won't pull in an 8.
and with that, a larger creature. Okay. That can be end of your turn.
Yes.
Okay. It has no reactions now.
Yes, no, like the game's any reaction for a turn.
Okay. Alright, that will bring us to Kaine. It's your turn.
Okay, so I'm just going to use 2 unarmed attacks on him.
Okay.
God damn it. Oh, that's a 1d12.
Oh, wait.
How'd you do that?
Oh, because I was doing the last 10 rolls. Hold on. There you go.
Oh.
So 26 and a
Okay.
24.
Yeah, those both hit.
All of a sudden I saw that and I was like,
What?
So that's 12 points total.
Okay.
Is it dead?
To number 3. No. It's not dead.
Okay, well.
It is
only-
bloodied, though.
Okay, well.
okay.
Woulda. Just use Flurry of Blows.
Okay. Go ahead. Oh, wow.
Okay.
Well,
So close.
no.
Huh.
2 10s, not gonna do it.
What the
Sorry.
fuck? At least it's not 2 1s.
Yeah. So, unleashing a couple of blows, hitting it straight in the face, you try to bring a swinging kick to its head. It moves out of the way, and you try doing an axe kick down, and it moves away again. Is that going to be the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Vola, it is your turn.
Vola will move right next to Cyphos.
Okay.
And she's going to lay the banhammer down on this boy.
Okay. Go right ahead.
Alright. Okay, I'm just not going to roll a second time.
Yeah, no, that's...
Now
that's
roll
pretty
roll
good.
for it because I'm curious.
No.
I am curious. Let me see what I get with advantage.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
see?
max damage.
Max damage? Okay, so that's, let's see here, 1d10 plus 5. Oh, wait, doesn't Vola get...
Yeah, she's brutal critical. She's a half orc.
Alright, what's that do again?
Yeah, I can roll one of the weapon's damage dice an additional time, essentially, and add extra damage of the weapon's type.
Cool.
So,
Uh,
not
so-
sure.
So, are we saying just max damage twice?
Because
it's
she gets brutal critical on a 19 or a 20.
19 or
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm assuming that the second one I have to roll for, but that's kind of
That'd
the
be on
DM's call.
Brutal critical can go on a 19 or 20.
Hmm.
For our stuff, if it's a 19, you gotta roll for both. If it's 20, just go ahead and take both of them full damage.
Okay, so let's see here. I believe that's 1d10 plus 5, so that's 30 damage.
Damn.
Cool. Cool. That was number 7. Yeah. How do you want to do that one?
Essentially, she just like uppercuts its head and knocks it clean the fuck off.
And as it goes soaring over one of the buildings, you hear a thunk as it slams into the solid stone on the street on the other side of the building. Kind of,
Right.
In fact, you see it rolling across.
I told you, you'd pay for that. As a bonus action, I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon,
Okay.
and I'm going to put it right next to the one that's attacking Dio and Clive.
Yeah, fuck that one right there. Just surrounded by all sorts of shit.
Fuck that one in particular.
Okay.
All right, so that is going to be +7. That's a 14. That's a 14. Oh, that's a D10. Whoopsie. 24.
Hey.
My apologies.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Let's see here. I believe that's a 1d8.
Jonathan, you don't sound as enthused.
Yeah, 1d8.
I don't know how I feel about this.
I'm so happy.
I'm so happy right now.
Of course.
Oh man, all of your damage rolls have been shit.
And yeah, no kidding.
Nice.
Wake up, Olivia. Make her do the rolls.
You're like, last night.
Hey, don't mind me. I'm just gonna go get my dice box and start rolling from here. Oh, look at that! Another natural 20. How'd that happen?
Weird.
Weird.
Okay. That gonna be the end of her turn.
Yeah, that's about it.
Alright, that brings us up to the top of the round where
God damn.
Mr. I'm Getting Surrounded is, and he is going to take a hoof attack against Dio. Actually, you know what? No, he's going to take a hoof attack against Clive.
Fuck the goat.
You son of a bitch.
That is his nature.
He's like, I want to eat this goat.
Ew.
I will assimilate it into my body.
Ben,
Dude, these things
That's a
just...
10.
I don't need that I'm an artist, goddammit. I don't need that visual.
You're welcome. You are now going to draw this thing eating Clive. Just being like, I will consume it and then bring it into my body mass.
I'm going to
Not
go
drawing
ahead
these
and
things are gross.
I'm putting in a petition to ban Ben from the table for at least a day, at least one session.
No.
You've got to
We'll
learn.
Request
see.
denied.
We'll see how the petition goes. Not looking good. The creature tries to hoof attack. What was that? The creature tries to hoof attack. Clive completely misses and then says, "Fuck this shit, I'm out." Jumps up on the building and starts running across the building.
Bye.
Disengage. I'm just gonna sit right here
Oh
for the
my.
moment. With that, that's gonna be the end of his turn. Dio, it's your turn.
Okay, so I think the blade returns to me now, doesn't it?
It's been 3 turns.
Yeah, so I think the
I was back on 4, I believe.
okay. So let's see here. Yeah, I'll move the blade over here.
Pokey, pokey.
Whee! As it flies across the street, past Birdie and towards the one that is facing Kaine and Leofin.
Right, Dio is going to move. Can I see him up here?
If you look around the corner, yeah, you can see him up there.
Okay, so I'm going to move there.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Ray of Frost.
Wild man.
Wait,
Yeah.
It's a cantrip.
it's a cantrip.
Oh, fuck. Disappointing.
Yeah.
You know what? Just for that, I gotta do it to you. I'm gonna cast Magic Missile.
Do it.
Alright, it's gonna be the first level wild Magic Missile, so
Okay.
Lame.
Can
that's what
Just the guy
three
who
that's
can't
3D
casted anything lower than a max level.
3D4, right?
Yes.
So that's 1, 3, 4 plus, so it's 7 force damage.
7 force damage? Okay. Roll
Yeah.
percentile, please.
48.
Oh no.
Jonathan's doing that puzzle look again.
Okay, let's roll the die. So, as Dio begins casting his spell, you feel a surge of magic rush through you, and the spell starts to slip away from you as it launches off into a random direction. And then you hear Kaine as it strikes her. I'm sorry. Take 7 points of force damage.
So wait, it
Y'all
didn't even
cut
hit.
out.
It didn't even hit the thing I was aiming at.
No, it randomly hits a person within 60 feet. And I rolled
All right.
Kaine.
One of you fuckers is gonna have to take care of that one because I'm tired of trying to kill it.
Yeah,
That's fucking funny.
yeah, spell effects.
We're working
random
on it.
target.
Alright.
Kaine, you take 7 points of force damage.
What the?
Your team, as it
Friendly
is,
fire over here.
yeah, as is the Ring of Contrarian way, you've taken more damage from your teammates than you have from the enemy.
Has to be expected.
Okay, well, I'm now going to have my sword just cut a bitch.
Okay. Go for it.
Alright, that's a 15. 9 points of damage.
Nice.
Slashing damage.
Ooh. This thing is looking like it is on its last legs.
Yeah.
If Clive moves right here, can I ram? Or, do
Yeah.
a charge, actually?
Yeah.
Okay. Clive's gonna charge.
Okay.
Does that come with advantage, or...
With Leofin where he is, you do have advantage.
Excellent.
Just
Oh, that's a natural 20.
Oh, fuck.
So that's...
How you want to kill it?
I just want it to burst through its chest and come out the other side.
oh my goodness.
It's essentially going through it like it's butter.
Yeah, as Clive just starts charging down, for the purposes of fun, let's say you had a little extra movement as Clive just rams his horn straight into this fucker's ass and continues going. And you don't know what the fuck Clive is made out of. It's something special because this thing parts a little around him, and Clive is just kind of there wearing a disgusting deer dog creature as almost like a fur coat at this point.
Ugh.
As nature intended.
As nature.
Concerned wolf face.
Ugh.
That goat ain't right.
They'll end the turn there.
That brings us to Bernie. Your turn.
Yes. Yes, it does. So, guy in front of me, very, very hurt.
Though, yes.
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 Yeah.
So, first attack with advantage is.
Oh wait, no, that one's dead.
Oh, the
Well,
one directly in front of
he
me?
got his head ripped off.
Okay.
Yeah. That one-
So the only one left is the one on top of the building.
yes.
All right. So I am going to step over the now headless creature and get like right there in front of Cyphos, so that I have an angle where I can shoot the one on the roof.
Where are you going with this?
So I'm gonna shoot the one on the roof.
All right.
9 plus 8, so 17 to hit the first one.
Oh,
Second arrow is a 10. Third arrow is also a 10. So only
Don't you get
one. Oh yeah, and 18 plus 8. So 2 of them hit.
How do you want to kill it?
I was about to say. Yeah, fuck
It
it.
only had 5 hit points.
Yeah. I mean,
Roll for damage. Just
it's each one is a +4 to damage, so regardless of whether or not I use my +2 arrows, it's still gonna die.
Stop, he's already dead.
Yeah. So I knock both arrows at the same time, and just let them both go sink right into right behind his jawline, like they go in.
Yeah, I know exactly how painful that is. I had
You had an arrow shot there?
I had a fucking piece of metal
You know that scene from
fucking
Princess?
jam right there.
You know that scene from Princess Mononoke when they shoot the forest spirit, and you just see the 2 arrows just like thunk thunk inside of its neck, and it just kind of go and it just kind of looks at him, the flat face,
Yeah.
and then it just falls off the roof.
Yeah. And his body comes crashing. You can hear a couple of bones snap as it hits the ground with its dainty little deer legs and its disgusting body.
Something ain't right with this thing.
There's something completely wrong with these things. But that is the last of them. And looking around, you see the corpses of several disgusting creatures and a few there have been a few bodies in the street as y'all have been fighting.
Okay.
You can see some that are just look like civilians, some that look like soldiers who have their plate mail just ripped open and their chests just completely torn open as well.
Now, does it look like it's bursting out, or?
It looks like something's chewed into it.
Yeah, good. It's about to be like, well, we got a slot infestation here.
Yeah. On top of everything.
No, we took care of that already.
Town. Yeah, and we can take a quick break if y'all want to.
Yeah.
I think it'll be good.
Oh, yeah.
Coming back into it, the party, after killing these things, you can see several of these dead, hideous creatures. Few dead civilians, few soldiers who have their chests ripped out despite their plate mail, and a building that looks pretty damaged. It does look like something had been kicking the door of Jeremiah's shop. If you care.
Actually, Neil will go in to check to see if Jeremiah's alright.
Okay. As you come to try and open the door, it's held fast. It looks like something tried kicking it in. Some of the boards are cracked, but the door is still firmly in place. What are you doing?
I knocked to see if Jeremiah's there.
Okay. Just knocking?
I'm also being like, "Hi, Jeremiah. Are you in there?"
Oh,
No. As you knock and you say this, you hear someone inside. How do you know my name?
Hi, Jeremiah. It's Dio. You gave me a haircut.
Dio?
Hi, Dio.
Haircut? There's only one fellow I gave a haircut in the last week. He was a halfling.
Hi, I'm a halfling.
How do I know you're not one of those things? Those things that are mimicking people.
I'm speaking to you.
So did they?
All right. Well, you got me in a bad spot. How am I supposed to prove this to you?
Let him give you another haircut.
No, that's not happening.
What?
Because I'm 100% satisfied with the haircut you given me already.
What?
Smooth.
What was the thing I asked you to tell people?
Jeremiah gives good haircuts.
And?
Doesn't kill people.
And you just hear silence.
I think
And then
that might have
muttering.
been wrong.
And muttering, "It can't be him. I I told them that I was going to be a great surgeon. I told them I was going to be a great surgeon. And you just hear a slight repeated mumbling. And you get the idea that maybe he's curled up in the corner in a fetal position.
Alright, he's not in the best spot, but he'll be fine.
He's not dead.
At this point, I've retrieved Magnus.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. Where was the other light coming from?
The other light coming from the north, close to the gate.
Did we see what was causing that light, or was it just assumed
Yeah, that
to
would
be
be
that
the rift.
Yeah, it
We
was
open,
the
there is a rift.
Alright, so, let's head over to the north gate.
I propose that at the very least, Kaine rides on Leofin.
alright, Vola will
Because
just
there's
jump.
nothing more terrifying than riding in on a giant wolf.
Okay, so that leaves everybody with mount and Vola jumping across the
Yeah.
sky like the Hulk.
Remember, we need to prioritize closing the gates if we can.
And oh yeah, speaking of her using me as a mount, I'm gonna go ahead and burn a spell slot to heal myself.
Okay. And as y'all begin heading straight up north, cutting from one street to another, you get to a certain point where the lights have just gone dark.
Uh-oh.
The sun still hasn't come up, and the darkness is pretty all-consuming here. Do you continue?
I will cast Dancing Lights and we will continue.
Okay. Throwing up your dancing lights, you get closer and closer to the glow of the rift. And as you get
As we're going,
Yeah.
Cyphos also wants to throw on Detect Magic.
the tech magic,
Just
Put some
kinda
mage
scan
armor there,
everything.
buddy.
He's scanning everything. I'm literally not doing it because it's just a +1. It's
Okay.
it's literally at this point
It
kind
could
of a moot point.
literally be the difference between you dying and living.
so mage armor increases your AC, and then you add.
No, it starts at 10.
Starts at 10.
Starts at 10. And it's
Okay.
based on my dex.
Yes. Your mage armor brings your dex up,
Oh no,
brings
sorry.
your armor up,
Yeah, to 13.
and then you add
Yeah,
the staff of power.
that's
so-
to my saves, not to my attributes. Sorry, +0.
Then
Yes.
staff of power gives you 2 to your AC.
Yeah.
The mage armor raises your AC.
If the yeah, let me read it.
Yeah.
Ben, take the 2 AC.
Then just take it.
No, I don't want to be dishonest about it. A creature who isn't wearing armor and is protected by magical force surrounds it until the end of the spell.
Yes.
The target's base AC becomes 13 plus its dex modifier.
Yes. Your base is 13, and then you add
The staff of power
the
on
staff
top of
of
it.
power. It brings you to 15.
I don't think that's how that works.
It
I
is.
really
Click on the rock.
don't.
Click on the staff.
It is. Because if you had a shield, it would be the same thing.
Again, it.
Oh.
Its shield's not counted as armor.
Oh yeah, it does make sense when you think of it that way.
Trust
Grants
me.
a +2 bonus to armor class. Does
Yeah.
it say anything about you having, about it having or conflicting with another spell?
Yeah,
so
it just-
it's just
I-
like haste, adding on.
Yeah.
I'm.
Trust me. That's how it
Yeah, that
works.
makes sense.
Okay.
I'll be the squishiest one now, damn it.
So, doing that and then throwing on mage armor.
Okay.
Okay, got a 15.
With mage armor and your magic eyes on,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Birdie literally ribbed him. He's like, put on your mage armor.
you look around, don't see anything magical other. Well, actually, you don't see anything magical. Lights, nothing. They're all dead. and the rift is too far for you to see itself. As you start getting closer and closer, wow, a rock comes out of nowhere and clocks Birdie across the shoulder, coming from your right, and you look up over in that direction, and you can just barely see, just like a shine off of some metal as something is like waving over in your direction.
I pull Magnus up to a halt.
Okay.
And so I'm now if everybody else is continuing forward, where Cyphos, Magnus, and I are like behind, and I turn him towards it and go check it out.
Okay. What's everybody else doing as you see her come to
peel off
to a stop? I mean, Cyphos, you're on.
Yeah, I was about to say
everybody else.
Wonder what I can do. Actually, Cyphos just launches. He's like,
just jumps off. No, keep going.
I will get there first.
Okay. Everybody else?
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll follow Birdie.
Okay. Come to a stop as well. Dio, Vola.
Vola is going to be jumping from roof to roof, kind of scouting out the area.
Okay. Dio, what are you doing?
Dio is going to actually sneak around and scout out the area.
Okay.
One from the sky, one from...
I would say give me a stealth check for Vola, but she's not even trying to be stealthy, jumping around from place to place.
Is that just straight perception?
Yeah, so...
Oh, shit. This is gonna be...
No, I don't even have to roll for that. Alright, as Vola's just jumping from rooftop to rooftop around this area, y'all are about good... You can see it over the rooftops itself. The rift is almost... It's not very large, but you can see that it is floating above the ground quite a little bit.
Okay.
And the rift is about 350 feet away from y'all at this point.
Okay.
As you stop and turn around to see and to investigate, you find Loyd standing there, and he's looking off in the distance, seeing people continue and going ahead. Motherfuckers. Damn it. There's some shit over there that is really hard to see, and I was hoping to stop you all before we headed in that direction so we could maybe get a game plan, some shadows moving in the darkness and whatnot, but...
Actually, Loyd, I have a plan for the both of us.
Sorry, sir. You said you're going to continue ahead and scout?
Yep, this is a conversation that Loyd is having with Birdie and Cyphos.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it'd be heading out that far much.
Yep.
But okay, never mind.
So, as Dio and Vola continue forward and start scouting the area ahead, Loyd has stopped y'all and has told y'all that there's shadows in the darkness or something. They're incredibly hard to see.
I kind of started looking around to see if I see anything.
Looking around, you don't see anything in the immediate area.
Got it. Well, good news they're not around us. Yet.
I think we need to get the rift closed. You still have your medallion.
Yeah, I still have my medallion, but it's a little hard for me to reach that one.
She reaches down and to offer him a hand up.
I mean, I'm not too proud, but yeah, sure, that might work. And get up on top of your shoulder. He pulls his bow out, and knocks an arrow. I was like, okay, so I did try sneaking around in that area, and I was only able to catch glimpses of these things. 2 large shadows, almost kind of look like veiled creatures almost. Then I'm not sure, 2, maybe 4 smaller creatures that also looked like they might be made of shadow. I only got glimpses of them through the corner of my eye. And I almost got caught by the big one.
Does this remind me of anything? Like anything from like the little bestiary thing I read?
The Fey one? No.
Yeah. Okay. So I was like,
Does not.
So as Birdie wheels Magnus around and goes to catch up with the rest of the party, she shouts out for Vola. Says, Vola, daylight's going to be really helpful here. We got shadows.
So, because she is the Incredible Hulk, daylight is coming real soon.
Okay.
Sun's coming up real soon.
sun's about to get real hot, big guy.
Does Vola get a sense of where the rift is?
Yeah, everybody can kind of see
everybody
it.
can see it.
Birdie's
Okay,
means
good.
it.
Just want to make sure that I
Hit
can.
them with light.
Yeah. Okay. What's the range and stuff on that?
Actually, you know what? That's a little too far because that's 350 feet.
I was like, it's pretty far away.
Yeah. If you continue ahead of everybody, yeah, you can cast it in that area. Did it have to be cast on something or just on?
Well, let's see here. A 60-foot radius of sphere of light spreads out from a point that you choose within range. The sphere is bright light and sheds dim light for an additional 60 feet. If you choose a point or on an object you are holding or one that is into being worn or carried, the light shines from that object and moves with it, completely covering the affected object with an opaque object. What? Yep. Covering the affected object with an opaque object. What?
They probably just typed it funny.
Probably a mistype.
Yeah, such as a bowl or a helm blocks the light.
Okay.
If any spell's area overlaps with an area of darkness created by a spell of 3rd level or lower, the spell that created the darkness is dispelled. Alright, so she is going to cast that.
Okay. Alright. The map is up. Where at?
She's actually going to cast it on a stone.
Okay.
That way it's portable.
Okay. How far in is she going?
How far has she gotten from the rest of the group? Because she can hear them, but...
From the rest of the group, she's about 100 feet away at this point. With everybody moving towards you.
Okay, how far away is she from the portal?
From the portal, let's say she is at least 75 feet away from the portal.
So what Vola is going to do is jump onto the wall.
Onto the wall?
I'm assuming that's what this thing is over here.
That is the wall, yeah.
And I'm assuming because you said it was about 75 feet that if she moves 30, she would have enough feet to get on top of the wall, correct?
No.
No? Okay,
Currently,
then.
no. The walls are taller than buildings here.
Okay.
Quite a bit, actually.
Then, she is going to wait and cover the shiny rock with her hand.
Okay. Where at on this south portion of the map?
Say right here.
Okay, on the building?
Yeah.
Okay. Y'all do see the light come on towards one of the buildings.
Mm-hmm.
As y'all get closer and closer, you see there is just a straightaway now on this street.
Mm-hmm.
Goes straight towards the rift and the northern gate. And
Another question. How close is Dio to the main group?
Dio's is a good question. Exactly.
Have they caught up with Dio is the question.
Yeah.
What kind of scouting was Dio doing?
Kind of like more area instead of going in a straight line. Kind of checking corners instead of just going.
Yeah. Okay. We can say that you took a side street around, checking stuff out. Right here, you did see the light come on one of the buildings across the way. And at this distance, you would have been able to hear Birdie shouting out to Vola, because it's a fucking dead quiet city right now.
Okay, so he's just gonna move right here.
And when you get right about there is when the rest of the party meets with you at the corner here. And this is when you see Loyd riding on Birdie's shoulder on a horse.
Hi, Loyd.
Hi.
Loyd.
Yes?
I haven't been able to do this with another halfling. Are you ready for this experience?
I swear to God, if you're propositioning me right now, that's not a good thing.
Oh, we're going to be filling some holes, but not those.
You're not making me feel confident about this decision here.
I've got this spell that can get us to the other side rather quickly.
All right.
But going to need somebody with an amulet that's worth and is about my size.
Say no more. And he jumps down and then walks closer to you and is like, me being a little taller is not going to hurt anything, is it?
Nah, you're roughly the same size.
Okay.
Shouldn't affect. Jonathan, will this affect?
No.
Okay. I
Yes,
didn't
actually,
think so.
for every single inch he's taller, he's just going to lose.
That's another D6 of damage.
Yeah.
Okay. I yell out to Vola. Hi, Vola. Yes, Dio. Throw the
Shit.
rock at the portal.
Shout whispering across the streets.
Yeah.
Hey, Vola!
Oh god.
I'm being really quiet!
Ben, shut the fuck up. This is my RP.
All right.
She'll throw it close to where the portal's at.
Okay. We will make this the stone. Give me a strength
Okay.
check.
Fucking send it sailing.
Yeah, see how far you can throw it.
That's like the thing, but you only throw it 60 feet.
Strength check. Let's see here. Oh, strength check isn't that great.
I'm in shock.
Well, it's
I'm actually surprised.
well, like, again, strength isn't supposed to necessarily be the cleric's main go-to. 8.
An 8. It lands on the other house and then rolls off the building and rolls into the street. With this, oh god, yeah, no, you can see this entire area.
Yeah. It's very fucking bright.
Flashbang.
Well, at least this entire street is completely lit. Wherever the fucking houses are blocking, there are very deep shadows. But yeah, no, there's blinding light here. Or not blinding light.
Alright.
Nice bright
Very
light.
bright light.
Yeah.
Bright light.
After she does this, Dio takes Loyd and casts Dimension Door behind the
Okay.
rift.
You want to let me give a description before you make your decision?
Okay.
You do this
It might,
Loyd
it
changes.
might affect what you want to do. As this light lands down, you can see two incredibly large shadows. Even as the light hits them, they're just like pockets of darkness themselves, given shape. These creatures are hit by the light and begin moving back into the shadows to escape the light just a little bit.
Huh.
Wow. Okay.
Oh no.
You can see
Did a
them
lot of damage.
both rolled 2s.
Ah,
You can see them try to meld back into the darkness, but their forms are still quite visible as they are just hiding around the corners. All right. With that, we're gonna end it for the night.
There you go.
Because it is fucking 2 a.m.
and I was like, it's 2 a.m. He's either gonna say roll for initiative, and it's gonna
No.
be really fucking quick, or
Or no, it's not that. No, with at least 6 more monsters.
Hey everyone, David here. Thanks for listening to the Ring of Contrarians podcast. New episodes come out on the 8th, 16th, and 24th of every month. You can listen to us anywhere fine podcasts are found, and on YouTube. Check us out on Twitter and Facebook @ofcontrarians. See you next time.